guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Shamika. You could call me Fiers, Femme, or Shamika, whichever one you like. I am very much into the peaceful community, happiness, pushing positivity, and I share my journey with TSW, which is topical steroid withdrawal, on this channel. I'm going to implement a lot of different things. I think I have some cooking videos, I have makeup videos, I have videos on locks, because I did have locks at one point. And you could check out all my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share once you finish this video. But in today's video, I wanted to talk about meditation. You know, finding that peace within thyself. And I guess I'll start off first with explaining what meditation is. I'm going to read it off my paper, so don't think I'm not paying attention. Okay, meditation can give you a sense of calm, peace, and balance that can benefit both your emotional well-being and your overall health. You can also use it to relax and cope with stress by refocusing your attention on something calming. Meditation can help you learn to stay centered and keep inner peace. Okay, so I always dabbled in meditation, but it's not as strong as I'm doing it now. Like, I literally meditate every day because I need to do it. And I feel like sometimes people just don't understand how to meditate or how to go about it, or they feel like their brain should be super silent, and so they give up. And I always try to tell people, like, start with 5 minutes, you know, close your eyes. My hands are not on my knees, but I'll sit with my hands on my knee like this, you know. Breathe in, breathe out, and you know, you connect with your breath. And you can also say mantras in your head as your eyes close, like, I am abundance, I am free, I release all negativity, no man, thing, or entity can harm me. Anything that they try to do to me will go back to them. I am abundance, I am free. You know, like, you say something in your head, or you could just repeat, I am abundance, I am free. I am abundance, I am free. And you connect with your breath. I started out with 5 minutes, and I think that's the best thing to do when you're starting out, especially if you have children or you work from home, or you just want to do a little things for 5 minutes. You put your timer on, you close your eyes, you put on a sound that resonates with you. I'm going to pop in 2 apps that I use on the side, and they helped me a lot when I was listening to the sounds. The first one helped me explain to me, like, how to connect with my breath. And the second one is something that I use all the time because I just click on whatever chakra I want to work on. We're going to talk about chakras in a second. But yeah, just having that moment and of quietness to myself has taught me so much of how to, like, control my emotions and what I should give my energy to and what I shouldn't give my energy to. You know, sometimes you just need that moment to, like, figure out how to deal with certain emotions when they come up, and if it's worth actually giving somebody that energy. After I started meditating a lot, I started getting into more, like, you know, aligning my chakras, and working on the ones that I need help with. So we have 7 chakras, okay? So the first chakra, starting from, like, down below, is your root chakra. That's why when you hear people say that they're going outside to ground themselves, I'm one of those people. Like, I take my shoes off, I go outside in the grass, I walk around in the grass, especially in the summertime. I don't be having on no shoes. I just walk around in the grass and let my feet connect with the earth and have that go all up through my body. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm connected with nature, and I think it helps revitalize me. That's how I feel. I'm always revitalized every time I do that. I actually miss it now because we're in the winter season. So I do other things to ground myself with root chakras. There's actually a girl on YouTube. Her name is Nico Marie. I'll tag her down below too. She has a lot of different yoga classes where you can do, like, you know, a root chakra, based on root chakra or your sacral or anything like that. So the first one is your root chakra. So you have it like this. I made myself some cards. And so the root chakra is about survival, and it's at the base of spine on your perineum. Okay. And I have some notes here. So if you want, you could pause it right now. And so it has different sounds that you can make to help with your root chakra, and also the hertz, 256 hertz, which is aligning your inner self with your body. So like different frequencies that they have, actually they have them on YouTube. You can just type it in and listen to it while you're meditating. And these are some affirmations you can say while working on your root chakra or just walking around the house. You know, for your root chakra, I trust myself, I love life, I am wealthy, I am abundant. Okay, I'm always saying I'm abundance. Abundance doesn't have to be money. Abundance could be love, life, happiness, joy, like abundant in everything. Okay, so that is for your root chakra. So that's number one, starting from the bottom. And then the second one is your sacral chakra. Okay, your sacral chakra is for creativity and all that good stuff. And that's really in your hips, you know. Okay, and the sound is vam. But when you first start out, don't nobody do sounds. You kind of just sit there and let the music play in your ear and kind of zone out. Okay, so this 417 hertz facilitates change. So this is the card for that. Okay, and the affirmations that's with that is creative energy flows through me freely. I let my inner child play. My intuitive senses are awakened. I breathe in powerful golden light. I love that one. I breathe in powerful golden light. You're golden, man. You're golden. So sacral chakra, I worked on that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I worked on my sacral and my root a lot. You know, I love... And I'm saying that I work on that by, like, when I'm closing my eyes and I am focused, I'm focusing on what part of my body I'm trying to work on. So if I say I'm working on sacral, that is what I focus my mind on, sacral chakra, while I am talking to God or whatever I'm doing in my head, you know, saying my mantra or just being quiet. Okay. The third one is your solar plexus. Okay. So your solar plexus is all about willpower. Okay, and that's yellow, and it's 2 inches below your navel. So like where life is created. Okay, so your solar plexus, 2 inches below your navel. You know what connects to that, ladies? We have like our umbilical cord that's connected to our womb and stuff like that. Yes, work on your sacral. Okay, your sacral makes you powerful. So I'm in love with my sacral. I'm in love with all of them, but sacral is really about willpower, stamina, you know, putting your foot down, doing what you need to do for self, okay? And so the hertz on this is 528 hertz, and that's going to repair your DNA. And I really do believe in these frequencies helping. They help me sleep. They help me with headaches. I don't take any pills of any sort. I just use my frequencies and I sleep off headaches now. I do my best to stay away from drugs, and that's the drugs from the pharmacy as well. Okay, so the affirmations for your solar plexus is: I am strong, powerful, and confident. I honor myself. I am passionate. Everything I need, I have within. So anything you need, you could call upon from yourself during meditation, okay? And you have to truly believe it. You have to believe in things that don't exist. You have to believe that there is an energetic field that you omit that can bring things to you. And it doesn't happen overnight. I would say for me, as long as I can remember, I have been on my journey for over a decade, okay? I could just say over a decade of just trying to feel comfortable in the skin I'm in, and not making it be about out here, you know, all about the inside, so I could feel connected more to God, to Yahweh, you know, so that I could understand myself more. That is why I went into meditation and healing my chakras and learning how to change my mindset so that I can bring forth the things I want in life in a positive way. You know, some people they do it a little different. They choose to do things that I can't do like that. I know everybody has to choose different paths in life, but for me, those things never worked. So I am over here on my peaceful journey. Still looking cute, but peaceful. Okay, so that was the third one. So the fourth one is your heart chakra. And it's green. Okay, and that's all about love. Your heart chakra is all about love. Can you see? Okay. And this has 2 hertz, 2 frequencies that you can listen to, which is 174, which removes pain, and then 417, which facilitates change. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I'm partial to 417 since that's my day, and I love that number. So the affirmations are: I am love, I live in harmony with all other beings, I am peaceful, guide me in all my actions. Okay, like I seriously always ask God in the shower all the time, like, guide me, help me, bring the words forth for me to help people who come across my channel, or to help myself. Help me be more peaceful towards people. Help me to like bring in the things that are meant for me, and close out the things that are not meant for me. Scatter away the people that are not meant for me. Bring in the people that are going to help me along my journey. You know, say those things to yourself. And I am love. That's always been my motto. I have on my wrist, I got live, love, learn. Okay, you gotta live life. Throughout life, you're gonna live. You're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have hard times, good times, laughter, sadness, grief, pain, happiness. It just keeps going up and down. And then I put learn, because you're gonna learn from those experiences. You can learn from bad experiences. You can learn from good experiences. You can learn through living. Okay, and then love. Right? Live, love, learn. Love is just gonna come across, like, you're gonna find somebody, you love them, you love different people, you love your mother, you love your friends, you love people that come across you at your job. You know, you learn different things from those relationships in life, things that happen to your life. So it's all about love. God is love, right? You are love. You are made by love. Even if your parents might not have messed with each other now, you were conceived in love. Love is love, okay? Even if they hated each other the next moment. Okay, so just always tell yourself, I am love, I am great, I am beautiful. Okay, I live in harmony with all other beings, I am peaceful, guide me in all my actions. I love the heart chakra. Okay, work on your heart chakra. Number 5 is your throat chakra. I never really had a problem saying how I felt, but what I am learning to do again is just talk more, not assertive, not too passionate. I think that comes from me being from New York. Like, I'm very like, I think you should understand this right now. Well, I wouldn't say I'm very like that now, but I sometimes don't get why people just can't get if something's wrong with them, like, cut it off. You know, I have to have more compassion, basically. Okay, so my throat chakra is all about expressing. Express yourself. Let people know how you feel without being too abrasive. You know what I mean? Speak your truth. Write your truth. Text your truth. Somebody's getting on your nerves? Text them. Let them know in the most polite way. I don't agree with this, okay? So you use your throat chakra. And that is all about expression. Express yourself, okay? And so the sound for this, the frequency for this is 396. That's going to liberate you of fear and guilt, okay? Fear and guilt. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's going to take away anything that you might be afraid of, anything that you feel like somebody else might feel like they could say to you. And that's one thing about me. Because I'm so open and I know where I fall short at, and I tell my business when I feel like I want to tell it. And I say what I want to say when I want to say it. I don't feel guilty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working through fears that I have. Like, you know, people have different fears, but I'm working through them. And the affirmations for your throat chakra is I speak my truth. Notice I said my. All right? Your truth might be different than mine. It is going to be different. So I speak my truth, and you can't tell me what my truth is, okay? So I speak my truth. I am honest and authentic in my speech and actions, okay? You heard that again? I am honest and authentic in my speech and actions, okay? Honesty is key. I always say that honesty is key. Just be honest with me. If you over here, you be dating, you say you want to talk to somebody else, you know, I might get angry. I'm going to get angry because I felt like, why you got in this situation if you know you want to talk to somebody else? Why you got in this situation if you know you want to be with a third party? Why you want to bring in a third party on our shit? Because I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there that's into that. So, like, be honest about that and speak it. Put it to your person. You know what I'm saying? And be authentic with it. When you're honest with your person, then they know what they got to do and you know what you got to do. Or vice versa with a family member, you know, speak it. I don't like when you say this to me. I don't like when you do this to me, you know. And then you figure out what you need to do to get out of that situation. So you being authentic in your speech and your actions, meaning don't just say it, do it, be about it, okay? The third thing is my voice matters. So your voice matters, your opinion matters, the things you say matter, okay? And if you're in a situation where you feel like you're not being heard, then you need to start making a plan. Sometimes everybody can't just up and leave a situation. It's not that easy. So I would say make a plan. If you're in a situation and you know, like, it's not going the way that you thought it was going to go and this person is not hearing you, it's like their ears is clogged, they're not hearing, they shut down, okay? Family members, friends, people in your church, whoever. You need to find somewhere that is gonna make you feel good for being who you are, okay? So once you notice that they're not receiving it because you're not feeling complete, like they understand you, you make your plan to move into nicer waters where you will be heard and understood, okay? And then the last one is I take up for myself. Many people need to take up for themselves, okay? Take up for yourself, especially if you are a caring, loving person that dotes on people. Take up for who you are as a person. Don't let anybody walk over you. Choose yourself. Love yourself. Love who you are, inside and out. It's not always about the outside, okay? It's very much about the inside. We're going to leave this shell here in the dirt, on somebody's necklace, on somebody's mantle. We're not going to be here for very long, okay? He calls us back home or to another dimension, whatever you want to call it. You won't be in this sleeve very long. So you have to stay focused on the inner you. Work on the inner you as much as you work on the outer you, ladies and gents. Okay, the sixth one is your... The sixth one is your third eye chakra, and that's about intuition. So that's like boom right here, boom. You got your third eye chakra, okay? And that's your intuition and your wisdom. Okay, I could go talk about this for a long, long time. Sometimes you around certain people, right? And they might bring somebody new in. And you ain't feeling this person off bat. Okay, that's energy. You feel the energy. Ooh, something wrong with this person. But you still don't want to judge them off of that, right? So you get to know them. And your intuition is still telling you. Wisdom. Oh, okay, this person ain't hitting. You don't have to stick around that person. You could say, you know what? I'ma be with you. I'ma see you another time. You know what I'm saying? Use your intuition on things like if you're out at a party and something ain't right and you feel the vibes ain't right. You don't gotta stay there because everybody else is staying there. If you're in a taxi and something feels weird, tell them stop. As long as you know where you at. Stop. Let me get out this car. Use your intuition, especially. And I know I'm going off topic, but like with the sex trafficking in Georgia, a lot of women, they use their intuition when something don't seem right. When they see something like in a parking lot of Walmart, it's their intuition they're using to figure out like, oh, okay, something don't feel right, something feel weird. It's that same feeling, okay? So use your third eye. Tap into that third eye in meditation. Okay, I work very hard with my third eye all the time. And I've always been able to feel different energies. But people used to just tell me I'm mean. But I know that if I just feel it, something is going to happen. It might not happen this week, this year, this month, but it's going to happen. Okay? So, third eye chakra, intuition, wisdom. Okay? And the sound to awaken your intuition is 741 frequency hertz. And it awakens your third eye. Okay? Not the two, but the one. Okay? Not the two, but the one. Okay? Yeah, protect yourself. Listen to yourself. Love yourself. If you get to know self, then you won't even think that you're nuts when you start thinking these stuff, okay? So the affirmations for your third eye is, I know who I am, and I love who I am. Because, you know, you'll have people trying to tell you, like, oh, no, you're not like that. You don't do shit like that. That's not you. I know who I am, and I love who I am. That's one of my favorites, okay? And then the second one is, my path gets clearer every day, because once you're meditating, once you're grounding yourself, once you are sitting in your root and you're balancing your chakras, okay, your path will get clearer and clearer every day. You get yourself a journal, you write down the things that are popping in your mind right after you do your meditation, and then you sit down and you look them over and you see where you're trying to go in life, okay? And if you're already somewhere in life, that's even better, okay? Write down some other goals. There's always goals. It doesn't matter how high you are. Okay? I receive guidance and protection at all times. I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? I always told people, I don't have to touch you. Okay? I don't got to touch you. Because I believe in a little thing called karma. And I didn't make that up. That's just the way it is. What goes around comes around. That's just a thing. If you don't believe it, then you don't believe it. But that's the way of life. Okay? What goes around comes around. Just like the seasons. Okay? It just goes around. 1 minute you hot. 1 minute you the hot commodity in music. And then the next minute, it just happens. And then they love you again. And then so it's just a cycle. That's just the way things go. So like if you do something to somebody who is clearly positive and a nice person, and like, yeah, they might fuck up from time to time because we are human, but don't think that it's not going to happen to you. Okay, so that's why sometimes when I'm trying to make my moves, I'm making my moves, right? And I know something could be a little easier for me to do. I'm not going to do that because I feel like, okay, I'm going to get it back in another way. Kind of like Final Destination, but that's a little bit harsh. But you know what I'm saying, okay? So I receive guidance and protection at all times. Guidance from the Lord, okay? All that I seek, I could find within me. So anything you feel like you don't understand, just get quiet with self. Get quiet with self. Read some books, some self-help books, positivity affirmations. Make a Pinterest account. You know, look for some positive affirmations that could lift you up every day. I love these affirmations. I know who I am and I love who I am, okay? So that is your third eye chakra. And the last card is the crown, baby. Got your crown, baby. You got your crown chakra. See it right here. And that is spiritual. Your spiritual connection. That is the line connecting you to Mother Father. Okay? Mother Father. Okay? So you connected. You keep in connection with Mother Gaia, Mother Father. You know how you would say God, Goddess, whoever you pray to, the universe. Okay? Keep connected. Keep connected. I'm happy when I say that. I feel connected. I love myself and I love God and Goddess. Okay? Because they made me. I came through my mama, but I had a mama and papa before I came here. Okay? And I connect with them through my crown. Okay? They lift me up when I was sad. They lift me up when I was so sad in my bed. And I had to believe it. You got to believe it. You got to believe that no matter the storms that you're going through right now, that you're going to come through them. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It doesn't matter who says what. They don't have no claim over your life. They don't have claim over your life. You have claim over your life. They know what's going to happen with you. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Tap in. Meditate. Talk to him. Talk to her. They got you. And you could do that by getting quiet, by listening to yourself. You don't always have to be distracted by things, by social media, by your phone, by whoever on the telephone. Take time out for yourself. Pour into yourself. I will continuously say on this page. And I'm not just doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for me as well. I could look back on this video. Do you understand how amazing that is? I could look back on my own video and learn something from myself. Stepping outside of myself, learning something from myself. Believe in yourself. Believe that God will work through all things. God will help you. God gave you a roof over your head. No matter if it's somewhere where you want to be or don't want to be, it doesn't matter. Every step in your life will lead you to something else. It will. Trust and believe. Okay? Okay, so the sound for this is 963. And that's going to connect you with light and spirit. Okay? You are light. We're all energetic beings stemming from God. Okay? All energetic light and spirit. Our spirit is within us, within this shell, within this body. Okay? This body, like I keep telling you, this body is a sleeve. Because what happens to this body, we leave it. If you ever watched that movie Ghost, you see how he just came out of his body. He got killed so abruptly that he didn't even know that he was dead. Okay? And his spirit hopped out of that body and ran after that man. He didn't even realize he was not alive anymore. Your spirit is alive. Your spirit will always be alive. Your body is just what keeps you here. Okay? So you got to connect with your light and spirit. And that's what I do every day when I close my eyes and sit here for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm talking to God. I talk to God in my head. You know what I'm saying? Have your connection with him. It's not always about just opening the Bible. I mean, if that's your thing, cool. You could open your Bible. I open my Bible all the time too. But also, you want to connect. You want to have conversations with him. And it don't always have to be like, oh, let me get on my knees and do it this way. You could talk to him. He knows you. She knows you. They know you inside out. They know you better than anybody else. They know all your little dirty secrets. I know that's not something you want to hear, but they do know it. Okay? Your affirmations. I am part of the divine. I am a spiritual being in a human body. Okay, so that's what I was talking about just now. I am part of the divine. I am a spiritual being in a human body. I am pure love and light. Every day I feel more connected to my spirit. My life moves with grace. I am protected and guided at all times. I am protected and guided at all times. With every decision I make, I am protected and guided at all times. With every sadness, pain, hurt, anything you're going through, you're protected and guided at all times. You might be hungry watching this video. You are protected and guided at all times. You might be sitting in a hospital. I am protected and guided at all times. You might not look the way you want to look. Trust me, I was there before. I am protected and guided at all times. You might not have a bed right now to lay in. You might be sleeping on the floor. I am protected and guided at all times. You might be around people who you feel like are vampires, like just sucking on you all day. I am protected and guided at all times. You might have every source of pain on your body. I am protected and guided at all times. You might just be holding on to one leg with your home right now. I am protected and guided at all times. And truly believe that he can heal things. He can heal wounds. He can heal family stuff. He can heal relationships. It's all about if you're willing to put in that work and make it happen for you. I hope that you guys like this video. I'm very much into my spirituality. I don't share it that much, but I decided why not? Because I feel like once you start working on your mind, once you start working with your spirit, once you start connecting to God, to the goddess, to the universe, thanking the universe, the trees that help us breathe every day, thanking your home for keeping you sheltered at night. I walk around the house and I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? The house is alive. The house was made out of wood. Okay, I know that sounds a little strange, but it's protected. And definitely get into your chakras, okay? Learn about them. You don't have to just take my word for it. Go on Pinterest, go online, go on your Safari, go on your Google, look some stuff up. You know, you probably didn't come across this video for no reason. And like I said, it has helped me. I know a lot of people wonder how I got to this point, even with dealing with topical steroid withdrawal. It was all of this. While I was not able to move and do daily things like take a shower, that's all I was doing, was connecting. It looked a little different, but I was connecting. I released the tears. And just yesterday, I wasn't feeling like myself. But you know what? I gave myself time. I don't cry heavily like I used to, but I weeped a little bit. I lay down and I rest. I let my body rest. I listen to my body. Some days on the weekend when you home and you don't have to work, or the day when you get it off and your body's telling you, I'm tired, lay down. It's okay to lay down. Sometimes you need that rest, okay? And to everybody who is going through any type of ailment, sickness of any kind, even what I had, I'm sending you lots of love, letting you know you have to have patience with yourself. You have to believe that you are going to get better. Even when you look in the mirror, you don't like how you look, you say to yourself, I'm going to get better. My skin is going to heal. My immune system is strong. My immune system will work for me. I will get off these pills. Call those things over your life. I'm telling you, it works. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you got something from it. I hope you got to know me a little bit more. And yeah, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful evening. And we'll talk again later. Bye.